Inspired by my trip to Amsterdam, I can't stop thinking about meatballs and mash. So we're going to make some from scratch, sauce and all. Hold on, let's put the kettle down. First, I'm going to make the meatballs. Now, I've just got some lean mince. I'm not making a lot, so a little bit of mince. Now, this might not be traditional, but this is what I fancy. I'm going to put a little bit of pepper in, a little bit of oil. Beef stock, just one little bit, like an oxo. And then I'm going to cut up some coriander. Give it a mix. And we'll come back to that later. Before I start the sauce, I'm just going to peel some potatoes for mash and get that on. Right, the potatoes are on. The sauce won't take very long, so what I'm going to do is get my mince and I'm just going to make meatball size shapes. Now you can make whatever size you want. I think I'm going to go with a nice big meatball. Let's see, can we get 3 out of this? I like a bit off that. Yeah, I make 3 large meatballs. I'm just going to place my meatballs into a pan of oil and let them cook on a medium heat. I'm going to do some bacon. I've got streaky now. I want this to cook so it almost crumbles. Not almost, so it does. And I'm just going to whack this under the grill. Here, look at these. Now they're browned on all sides. What I'm going to do is just whack them into an oven-proof dish and into the oven at 180 for half hour. So for the sauce, I'm going to add 40 grams of unsalted butter to a pan and just let it melt. Now the butter's melted, I'm going to add 40 grams of plain white flour as well. And I'm just going to stir it and keep stirring it for a couple of minutes. After a couple of minutes, it's looking like this. Now I'm going to add 300 ml of beef stock. Just use a stock cube like that, and I'm going to give it a mix. A good mix. You can see it's going really thick, really quickly. Next, I'm going to add 150 ml of double cream. And that was 150 ml pot. Now that's satisfaction right there, isn't it? I'm just going to give that a good mix. You can see it's starting to go like the IKEA meatball sauce. Not a big fan, but 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Right, let's dish up. So we've got mash. Still trying to dish up too much. The meatballs. The sauce. Oh, that's well thick. Then the bacon. God, look how crispy that is. And that is my attempt. Homemade meatballs and mash.